So I built a 79 series bonnet and surprise, it's cracked right where I did the filler work. Clearly, I'm a professional. I fixed that during the week, I've hit it with a high build primer and it's now ready for round 2. While I'm at it, the doors have some dings and sanding marks that need to be fixed, so they're getting resprayed too, because nothing says quality work like doing things twice. But after all that's done, I finally piece Ron Burgundy together and I get to see this car in all its glory. Proudly supported by Superior Engineering, iTech World, and in part by... So I've got the bonnet in a high build primer, which means that it's a nice thick paint that we can easily sand back. I've gone ahead and sprayed it with a bit of a guide coat, and that's going to help me find the highs and the lows. I'm going to go through with a block and I'm just going to sand it back, and then if it leaves any of this black around, that means that I've got a bit of a low spot and I need to work on that area. So a ton of sanding ahead of me, but if I can get this right, it's gonna really pay off when I put the color on.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground come the sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kind of leaving me. Kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs with a night on the car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah,
Holy bloody dooly, it was absolutely cooking in there. But the bonnet is sprayed, paint went down super flat, very happy with it, but obviously got to wait for it to dry. So while I wait, I'm going to try and fix these doors. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see on camera. Actually, yeah, you can. It's right there. Kind of a weird GQ thing, because when I push on that, it comes good. Just pushing on the inside of it there. Now, the way I see it, I've got 2 options. I can either, 1, get the welder out and stuff around trying to brace the inside so it puts a bit of pressure on that, or I can steal one of the kids' toys and try and inflate it while it's inside the door. Because I don't feel like welding, I'm sorry kids, but I'm going to borrow your toy. Hopefully I don't ruin it. The idea is to stick it in the cavity there, put some air into it, and then hopefully inflate it and get some pressure on the back of that. I'm going to try that first because, yeah, don't feel like welding, but give it a shot. Try and stuff this in the right spot. It's definitely where it needs to be, right there. See if we take it out, if it's going to hold that shape. Did that just work? Holy crap, that actually worked. Oh, that is so much better. I think one more turn of that. I am absolutely shocked that that just worked. I can't believe how well that just worked. Holy crap, it's gone. That has been annoying me for a very long time. Don't know if you guys have noticed it, but in every video, there's just been a massive ding. On the side that I've sanded, you can see this one just needs the tiniest little bit right there. Shout out to the uncle for buying my kids this toy, but also, sorry uncle for using your present for my car. So much easier than welding. But now I'm also going to be taking the handle and the lock off. So I need to get the doors off so I can sit them on a sawhorse, flatten them out. They've got a bit of weight to them. So now that these doors are outside, I need to mount them up somewhere so I can start getting them nice and flat. Side, you might be able to see better. These bumps and grooves. It looks pretty good on camera, I'm not gonna lie.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground come the sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kind of leaving me. Kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, no George Jones, Gary Sturt, long young guns, yeah, they've been through. Tell you one thing that you want to leave. One thing, nothing but a thing to me. Burn right through them like a cigarette. Or a line of cocaine on a private jet. I give them good loving like they won't forget. Baby, good Lord knows what time it is. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kind of leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard.
We are finally getting somewhere with this build. We've got the bonnet back on, doors are on. Everything is looking insane, by the way. It was so worth the effort to get these doors back to a nice flat surface. No more dings, no more scratches. They look absolutely mint. They're not sitting on there perfectly. Alicia and I just got them bolted up just because we needed 2 people. But I do need to adjust them, re-bolt them so that everything shuts properly. I'm gonna put the handles, locks, and I've got new mirrors to go back on. Then we can fit the guards up, drop the bonnet down. You guys wait till you see this bonnet. It turned out insane. So we're literally on the last legs of just piecing this thing back together into the beast that it is gonna be. I've got a new windscreen coming tomorrow at 8 AM as well. And I'm also talking to some guys about getting a full tint job because I live in Queensland and you die without tint. So full tint, new windscreen, get everything back together, new mirrors. This thing is gonna be insane. It is hard for me to contain my excitement right now. This build has taken over a year to get to this point, and I did not expect it to take that long, but it has. Check this out. Finally got everything back on. The guards are bolted in, bonnet is on, doors are on, the new chrome mirrors are on. Check them out. makes the whole car look so much better. Everything is complete for the first time. Now, I've actually got something going on the roof that is gonna really top this car off as well. I'll hope to do that when it probably comes back from King Fab Customs. It's probably pretty obvious what it's gonna be, but it's gonna transform the look of the car again and then make it super functional for what we wanna do with it. Once I get all the bar work onto this thing as well, it is gonna look mental, and I wanna run scrubbies and all that, make this thing look tough as. It is gonna be a freaking nice build. Now, I've got the blinkers and the taillights here on the bench. I need to fix up some of these blinkers because the wiring is kind of all melted, and I wanna get these tinted. I bought a tint kit from eBay and I've never tinted before, so it's probably not gonna work. I definitely don't think that can just go there. It is gonna kind of look really weird with the colors we got going on. So tint these up, get them on there, and then the look of this thing is pretty much gonna be complete minus the bar work. I cannot stand these Scotch lock things. Do not use these, they are garbage. That's the wiring tidied up. I'll just tape up all these joins and then on to the next. All right, that's the other one done. And I'm sorry for using red wires as negative wires, but you will never see this ever again after today. Now I'm gonna try and tint these. I'll start by wiping them off. Like I said, I've never done this, so I'm not expecting too much greatness here. All right, that is not a great start, but we will try and fix it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, eh? Well, it looks like my career in tinting is over. I've given up on the wrap and I've gone ahead and used some tint spray. Now, this stuff is like old as the hills, but it does work. And yeah, you can see I've got all the lights black. The blinkers turned out not too bad, a little bit patchy, but you get that with the aerosol can stuff. You can just wipe this off and you know, maybe I'll get them tinted from a pro. Also, while I was waiting for that to dry, I decided to seal up the sunroof. I decided to go ahead and rip the old seal out, and I've just put some really good Sikaflex stuff on there. Obviously, we're gonna put something on here, meaning that we're not really gonna be using the sunroof, so may as well seal it up. Now, I did have to take off the front shroud off the roof rack there in order to get to the front, but I actually kind of like it without that front shroud on. It's kind of like a windshield thing for obviously diverting the wind, but what I think I might do is put a light bar up there instead. But that is all the blinkers and rear lights installed, and the tint is kind of the perfect amount, because when you turn the lights on, you still get a full light shining through and down the back. That is what it looks like when you would be driving at night, which looks sick. In my opinion, it's a perfect amount of tint. Right, it is now next day. We just had a brand new windscreen fitted from Mates Rates Windscreens. It looks insane. Today's agenda is a few just very small things to get tidied up just before the car goes down to Matt from King Fab Customs. Over here, I've got the radiator shroud that needs to go in. I've got the windscreen motor there, which isn't really important, but that really should go in as well. But the main thing I want to do today is repaint these gull wings. So if you guys can see, this has a gold flake through it, or pearl, whatever you want to call it. And I don't really like it anymore. I did make these DIY on the channel a while ago and painted them up black, but then I decided to add the pearl in, and I don't think the pearl looks very good, which is why I want to redo them today. And if anyone's been wondering, these have been perfectly waterproof ever since we made them, so pretty stoked about that. paint is done. It is out there drying. I'm going to go ahead and fit the shroud. These are really important to go around a fan so that the fan can create some suction. Right, got the shroud in and the engine bay is looking beautiful. Just wait until we get the intercooler pipe and the airbox and everything in here. It's gonna look so nice. Right, so I've had these doors out in the sun. They're pretty dry, so I'm gonna put them together, get them back on the car. Right, the two gull wings are on. The satin black definitely looks a lot better. There's no gloss to it. You can't see your reflection in it properly. It just looks way cleaner, and I also done these bits on the side here. So I'm super happy with that. Come out nice and flat, where the other one had like a few imperfections in it. Obviously, everything that I'm doing at the moment is like super aesthetic, but this is the last bit of the build and it needs to look good. I am so friggin' stoked with how this thing looks. I've literally spent at least a couple of hours today just standing back in that corner looking at it. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what you think. This is literally going to be the perfect all-rounder. It's twin locked, full bar work, winch. We're going to do a 12-volt setup, camp setup. It's going to be ready for everything that I can throw at it, and that's exactly what I'm building it for. Ron Burgundy has not left my property for at least a year now, and next weekend I'll be packing this thing up, putting it on a trailer, getting it down to King Fab Customs. They can work their magic on it, and then we can get it back, get it registered, get it on the roads, do some tracks, do some camps. I'm freaking keen. Don't forget about our new shirts on the website. Link is in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks so freaking much for watching. Goodbye.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground come the sun up to sundown.